Shalom, shalom. This is Kabaya, aka Pops, at the gym at Chicago with another sit down. Before I get started, though, like always, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Akakwadash. To the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, I want to send double honors because they do rule well. To the brethren around the world pushing this truth uncut, unfiltered, giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly, declaring war on the planet, I want to send salutations. To the hopeful elect, I hope this is edifying. I'll watch this listening sincerity and charity. Oh, excuse me. Keep doing so. Scorn and scoff and reprobate, 2/3 Israelites, 17 other nations, your destruction is closer than what you think. See in the title, woman gets caught with her sugar daddy at Red Lobster. Okay? Already know that there's going to be some folly in the midst of this shit. Okay? Go be some breaking the laws. You can see that the broad got this fucking stringy yellow hair. So she ain't even dealing with Levitical laws at all. So, let somebody play it and put some scriptures on it.
Don't nobody want to eat churches every day.
Don't nobody want to eat churches every day. First of all, this man standing up here arguing with this man about, well, he ain't even arguing at the man, he just telling her this isn't what he's for. Okay? Let's deal with a scripture. Put a scripture on it, like I said. Amos 7:17. Therefore thus says Yahweh, thy wife shall be a harlot. Zana, Hebrew word. To commit fornication, be a harlot, play the harlot. To be a harlot, act as a harlot, commit fornication, to commit adultery. To be a cult prostitute, to the unfaithful, to play the harlot, to cause to commit adultery, to force into prostitution, to commit fornication. Okay. Selling her body. But this man is in the middle of it saying that that's not what this Edomite is for her to be able to eat Red Lobster with him. She said she don't want no churches. She don't want to eat churches every day. Okay? I'm going to bag it up.
I'm the only one working. You ain't working.
Okay, so what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Need to have
It doesn't matter.
This ain't what he's for, man.
That is what he's for.
Red Lobster.
Don't nobody want to eat churches every day.
She said, I want shrimp. I want shrimp, is what the fuck she just said. So, I want a bottom feeder. I want a fucking sea roach. I want something that eats the shit and dead bodies and things off the ocean floor. I want to eat that because that's what the society has told me that is good. They done turned it into a delicacy. They used to feed it to prisoners because they knew it wasn't worth shit. But now they done got these fucking Israelite women, this nigger woman. And when I say nigger, I'm talking about all 12 tribes. Got her to think that she's eating a delicacy and living high on the hog if she eating a bottom feed off the ocean. Okay? So, Let's go back.
Bills is good, and we got the Red Lobster too. So
The bills are good.
I'm good. I'm just saying, she up here eating Red Lobster.
she don't care
What he's for.
She don't
We
care.
got bills. We got bills at home. The kids at home hungry. We got bills. Wait. Hold on.
I don't want to eat church every day, so I'm gonna eat Red Lobster. I will. It don't matter.
Okay. Let's just go get some scriptures. This is folly at its best. And this is what this Edomite is set up to have happen. Okay? He drove the man out with feminism back in the 70s so he could step in and have his way. And our females is this motherfucker now pit bull. Our females is this Edomite's pit bull. That's why this shutdown, when Trump announced that he was going to ease it, he didn't shut it. He didn't turn it off. He said he can come back to it in 15 days or whatever, February the 15th, I should say. He said he can come back to it in February the 15th, and they can get a chance to figure it out then. If not, then he's got other options that he can go to. So let's go to Titus 2. Well, we'll go 3 to 5. Titus 3 to 5. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as become holiness. That brought seemed like she was holy. Like I said, her hair told on her off top. There's no holiness about her because she done put a curse on her motherfucking head. And it looked like it might have been a real motherfucking hair. Ain't that a bitch? Okay? Permed and straightened and all this other kind of shit. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But like I said, she already dealing with a curse that she's advertising, that she doesn't understand the scriptures off top. So see, when they come up to a GMS camp with that blonde stringy ass shit on their head and think they go get ready to correct the men of the Lord, it's like strike one. Soon as you walked up, strike one. Strike, because you're supposed to say, your man's supposed to came out, whatever question you had, your man was supposed to have the question, you gave it to him, he came to us, and we dealt with it, gave him the logic behind it, and let him bring it back to you. So strike one. Strike two, you walk up to us and you got that kind of fucking hair on your head, we already know that you're trying to even listen to the scriptures because you got that on your head. And I can say that from the fact of just bringing that to somebody's attention at their job. Oh, not mean, not malicious or anything else. Just, you're going against the Lord's word by having your head in that condition. That didn't mean that she was going to change it, but she can't say she didn't know. So strike two, and she didn't have a man, so I wasn't stepping out of bounds in the process of. So that's strike two. Strike three, this right here. She's supposed to be a woman. What's she supposed to be doing? Teaching the children and teaching them and teaching the daughters how to be good wives. This brother like she been taught how to be a good wife. Hell no. He's saying we got bills and this, that, and the other. Okay? And you are not working. So you're not being a helpmeet to me. You're not being a helpmeet in this society because this society is stacked against me as a Israelite man in this nation here, in this country, in this time frame. Because it don't matter what country an Israelite man is, he gonna still be catching hell. But okay, let's go back to this. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as become holiness. So she didn't have a head. And she's out on a motherfucking date with a motherfucker that she letting fuck her. Okay? Not false accusers, nor given to much wine, teachers of good things. How could she be teaching something good when she got her head all out of order to begin with? Okay? That they may teach the young women to be sober. This broad look like that somebody taught her how to be a good woman? Fuck no. Okay, to love their husbands. She out with another motherfucker. She out here with another motherfucker. Okay, which it was said that our woman was going to be harlots. Okay, Titus said that. Okay. Titus 7-7. Amos 7-17 said there was going to be a harlot. So our women are harlots. Okay, and their biggest pimp is this Edomite. Okay, and they don't even know it. Not false accusers, not given to. Okay, now 4. That they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husband, to love their children. What did that man say? We got kids at home. We got kids at home that are hungry. But this bitch out here want to eat shrimp and shit like that. Okay? To be discreet, chaste, keep us at home. So now he's out of order because she ain't supposed to be out there trying to see if she can get money or whatever. If she could bump his head and not have sex with him, but then that'll make her a user but not an abuser of the world. But like I said, it ain't set up like that. And that man is not going to be giving her loot, and he ain't touching that twat on some kind of level. Okay? Obedient to their own husband, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Okay? Let's go to another scripture. I know we're fucked up in this land. Okay, this land was designed, built, and made for us to be fucked up in. Okay, from pretty much damn near its inception, it was designed to be just that. 28 Deuteronomy. And it's ordained, even in the scripture, what was going to be our setup in it. Therefore, shalt thou serve thy enemies, which Yahweh shall sin against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. Okay? You want a job? 9 times out of 10 you're dealing with a cracker, an Edomite. 9 times out of 10. And for that one time that you might think that a brother owns some shit, he probably got loans or whatever against the building, against the business. Okay, so an Edomite owns it. He's just the proprietor of it. An Edomite actually owns it. Okay. Let me think. Nakedness and the want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon the neck until he have destroyed thee. And now, because they don't feel that yoke of iron on their neck, this nigger woman goes hand in hand as your friends and will tell you that you're wrong and all kinds of shit when it comes to this Edomite. You tell them that these are your enemies, they tell you you're racist. You ask them what have they ever done for you good, they gave you a job, so they kept you in slavery. Okay? Period. All right? Because you done got so beat down for such a long period of time that you think getting up and going to work and making somebody else rich is what you're supposed to do. And that the Lord looked like them. At some point in time, they don't care about it that. They don't believe that. But see, that's where the confusion, and controversy comes in that, because there's some telltales that stand all the way out, and they're not understanding if there's some real telltales that should tell you that, okay, if y'all put this up, but this is what this really is, then maybe I don't have the clean version of this that I'm supposed to have. Okay, let me try and see who got the clean version. They don't want to deal with that. Let's go to this scripture here. Isaiah 30:2. I'm going to start at 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take a counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. So, like I said, That's this man's pit bull. She trusted him. You see, she wasn't trying to say, okay, well, I'm just trying to do this to get that or this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. She was like, so? He ain't the one out of pocket. She basically accusing him, telling him he the one out of pocket for approaching her at Red Lobster, eating on shrimp when there's kids at home, and this, that, and the other. And you basically sound like what he trying to say is, I just agreed that you're supposed to be trying to get this motherfucking money get this nigga for his money. Okay. Now, there is some motherfuckers out there that just want the company. They stupid as fuck, and this, that, and the other. And I've seen it. I've seen that. Okay? But 99% of the time, a motherfucker gonna want to tap that ass, and that's where the line is drawn. That's where it's fucked up and all this other kind of shit. So this bitch cannot justify this. Okay, there'll be the females out there that'll say, well, I know motherfuckers that just want to have my company and don't want this and don't that, and I can get them to give me loot and do this and do that, and blah, 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 blah. And you got some straight simps out there that will do just that, okay, with the promise of the ass. But 99% of the motherfuckers ain't going like that, okay? So they want to trust in Egypt and believe. So that when Donald Trump said that he was easy, you should have heard, you could hear collectively these bitches and the motherfucking and the Israelite nations taking a deep breath, sigh of relief, like they got off. They thought they were gonna have to go up under they thought they was gonna have to come back up under the thumb of an Israelite man and deal. Now that it ain't been lifted yet. You are going to wind up having to come back, as it says, let us be called by your name. I got my own shit. I'm going to do my own thing as far as food, my clothes, all that. I'm going to handle all that. Just let me be called by your name. That's a paraphrase quote. You don't know what it is? Go read. Go look for it. Okay? Okay, this is Isaiah 31. Same thing. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many. Okay, this man's got the military might spread out too thin. It ain't gonna be as effective as he wanted to be. And no matter how effective he thought it was going to be, it's not gonna have enough juice to it to be able to fight against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and be able to win. You go get a chance to fight, but they ain't gonna get a chance to win. Okay, and there gonna be no casualties on the side of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Angels not go die. Yahushua definitely ain't going out of there. And 144,000, that's going to be in the midst of that multitude of Yahushua's fighting. They're gonna be put on immortality and not gonna be able to be touched or destroyed in the process of. So they're just gonna be some straight up motherfucking X-Men getting it in. Okay, but now for you 2/3, like I say all the time, for you 2/3 Israelites, and 2/3 Israelites ain't just men. We talking about women, we talking about children. Because you bonehead ass women that think that y'all gonna pull this shit and stay hooked to this motherfucker until the very end, when that death strike comes down the pipe, he ain't just killing 2/3 Israelite men. The bulk of y'all gonna be women, cause the bulk of the nation is just that. Okay, there's got to be a more abundance of women than it is men. Okay, they know that. They say that's proven out in statistical facts. When you take all the men, period. Just to count, not motherfuckers that are locked up and this, that, and the other, and all that. You got about 7-to-1 off top. Off top. Factor in the fact that you got motherfuckers that turn to homosexuality and all this other kind of shit. The ratio can be damn near 15-to-1. Double that. Easy. Okay? So the bras, they ain't getting pipes, so what they do, they go and give up that vow of affection, as the scripture said, and turn to other women. You know? Or toys. You got a lot of women that deal with that. Motherfucking toys, the bullet, and all this other kind of shit. See, y'all, the balance is so fucked up And that's what the Most High is saying when he says that equal balance is an abomination. Okay? And he didn't balance it for a female and a man to be linked up one-on-one. Why? Because when she's on her period, he's still horny. Now, she horny as a fucker. Most women I've known my entire life, they get horny either before or after they fucking period, or around that time, or be horny while they on their period. But that's some nasty ass shit, first of all. But it is what it is. Hormonal adjustments and shit. That's part of what the fucking bleeding is about. But okay. But that's why your ass supposed to be put away, and his rod, which is still clean and still good to go, is supposed to be able to have another piece to be able to go up in. So he don't have to sit around sitting on his fucking fire because you on your blood, you on your motherfucking menstrual. Now he go do what he got to do over there. You go over somewhere because everything you sit down and touch is supposed to be motherfucking thrown away or whatever, washed, all kinds of shit. Okay, that comes with you bleeding all over the place. So you need to have an actual separate spot that you can go in, and wherever you sit down can be scrubbed and cleaned behind once you all done. Okay, and at evening it's clean and you can start over again. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when we slaughter an animal. We got blood. Blood is defiled us. So what we have to do, we got to go clean all that blood off. And at that evening, we're clean again. Same thing with sex, the whole deal. Whatever it is, if we can wash it all the way off, okay, wash it totally all off with a lot of water, a lot of soap, at evening we'll be clean again. Sorry about that, I ain't noticed the screen that turned sideways like that, but I apologize. But okay. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in the horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh. Simple. Straight to the point. Okay? Let's go to the next scripture. I'll pepper this one with some scriptures. Jeremiah 46:25. The Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, saith, Behold, I will punish the multitude of No. You want to know what No is? No equal disrupting, the ancient capital of Egypt, also the best. So basically, talking about Egypt, which America is Sodom and Egypt now. Okay. All right. So the Lord of hosts shall, behold, I will punish the multitude of No and Pharaoh, which would be all of America. Donald Trump being at the head of it right now, but all of America. And Egypt with their gods and their kings. That's so, Cesare Borgia is their god, okay, on some level. The Amalekites, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, Bilderbergs, they god is money, okay. Rothschild definitely said he's a prophet, okay. Their kings, this government setup, even Pharaoh and all of them that trusted him. So the Lord is coming back to destroy all that shit. All that shit got to get set right, okay? All that's got to get set right. Motherfuckers going to be going into slavery. And like I was saying, back to what I was actually saying, though, 2/3 going to be put to death. And guess what? It ain't just the men. It's the women and the children. If them children don't belong to a righteous man that could be spared, or that woman don't belong to a righteous man that could be spared, then guess what? That bitch being put to death. And if that bitch got kids, them kids are being put to death too. Period. Period. Ain't no ifs or buts about it. What does a lion do when he takes over a pride? The first thing a lion does when he takes over a pride, and they call Yahweh Shai the Lion of Judah. Okay? So what does a lion do when he takes over a pride? The first thing he does, he kills off all the motherfucking offspring of what that bitch had. So all them bitches that was in that pride that had lion cubs, he kill them all off. He kill them all off. And all them bitches go back in the heat and start producing his kids. Okay? So if you think that your ass is gonna get a transfer over to the kingdom and you gonna take your kids and you're a wicked ass bitch anyway, fuck no. If you ain't under the hedge of protection of some righteous man that the Lord find righteous, and he been 9 times out of 10, he gonna be doing the work and this, that, and other. But like I said, you ain't got shit coming. So you and your kids are dying behind that shit. Period. Okay. Next scripture. Let's go to Dan. Dan 4:17. Oh, 4:17. My mistake. Just take it down to 17. My mistake. Nope. Dan 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers. Who are the watchers? Waking, watch, wakeful one. Watcher, angel. Angel just means messenger. So this matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. That's the kingdom that you're in right now. Okay? You don't even get more base than the Edomite. Okay? It don't get more base than the Edomite. All right? He's not even supposed to be on the planet. How you gonna be on the planet and the best source of vitamin D is a motherfucking cancer causing scenario for you? The sun come out at its brightest, giving off the most rays, basking you in sunlight. And every nation has people that can absorb that melanin. Oh, because of the melanin in their skin can absorb that sunlight and turn into vitamin D. But your ass, you can't absorb it, so it turns your ass into cancer. And some of the signs of melanoma, which is a skin cancer, is that the skin gets dark. You get brown splotches and spots and shit on your skin. But it's killing your ass in the process of. Period. Okay? So for you women that want to be hooked to this motherfucking Edomite and think that his kingdom is going on forever, you got a sad thing coming and a very hard way to go. Okay? All right? You got such a sad thing coming. I won't say sad. You got such a thing coming that we're going to go here. Then she that is my enemy, Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? We keep telling you this. You keep saying, I've been hearing that shit since I was a kid. My mama used to say that. My grandmama used to say that. I'm gonna keep hanging on to this Edomite and whatnot, because he's still in rulership and he's still doing the damn thing. Okay? It says here, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which saith to me, where is Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets. As the shit and all that other stuff that's in the motherfucking streets, she will be trodden down. That's how it's gonna go. Okay? That's how it's gonna go. We go to Hosea. No, actually, go here first. My mistake. Go here. Okay, like I said, y'all gonna be trodden down. The angels, the 2/3, I should say the angels of Yahweh's army, the 144,000, they gonna be coming through and trodden down and beaten down, okay? And like I said, Yahweh's coming here, but these 144,000, they gonna help him subdue the planet. So you Israelites that are in other foreign countries and shit, you gonna get tore off, all right? And there shall be as mighty men which tread down their enemies in the mire of the streets in the battle, and they shall fight because Yahweh is with them, and the riders on horses shall be confounded. So horses representing power, them other countries, that think that they gonna have some power and be able to deal. No, that ain't happening. Your shit is gonna be out the box, off the chain, and ain't nothing happening. Okay? And that's just the game plan. That's the Most High is gonna have it. And you're gonna have to deal with that. Actually, you ain't gotta deal with it, you just gotta die on it. Okay? Because y'all didn't want to hear the prophets that were out there telling you what was getting ready to happen. So you got to know it, death by pain. Period. Simple as that. Okay? Simple as that. Isaiah. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me. Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. This is Hosea 7:13. Woe unto them, for they have fled from me. You fled from them when you ran from the man of the Lord that was telling you what you need to do and how to get right, and didn't want to do it. You decided that you knew better, that you had a better plan. You was going to worship him the way you wanted to and not the way he said he wanted to be. Okay? Woe unto them, for they have fled from me. Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. Though I have redeemed them, yet they have spoken lies against me. Yahweh is good. Like I said, he actually died for all of Israel. Actually, he died for the elect of Israel. Okay? But all of Israel's gonna get a chance to come into the kingdom. Some of them but like I said, you 2/3, y'all got some hell to pay. Y'all got some shit y'all got to go through. I mean, on a whole different level. Okay? Pull this one. Woe to them Amos 6:1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria. You trust in Donald Trump because he said that he eased and did this and did that. Like I said, you motherfucking wicked ass motherfucking Israelite women, boy, y'all got another thing coming. Okay? He's setting y'all up for the okie doke. He got y'all really thinking, y'all getting ready to really relax and drop your guard and think that y'all good. And then he gonna tighten that shit up, and this little interim time right here is gonna let you see all you motherfuckers talking shit, only to wind up being destroyed. Period. Like I said, he's setting y'all up for the overplay for the underlay, as brothers like to say. Ha 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 ha. Last scripture, Isaiah. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. If you're not part of the ruling class of Israel that's coming into play at that point in time, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, unless you being going into slavery. So you either going into slavery or you're going to be slaughtered. Okay? And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So all you other countries that want to be joined to this Edomite, and all you women that want to be joined to these different Edomite in these different countries, and this, that, and the other, these different men of these different countries, and this, that, and the other, y'all through. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces. So the Lord ain't saying that he's going to spare anything. Period. You got kids by these men, they being smashed out. Like I said, like that lion. You being choked out, motherfucker. You being killed. Them kids are getting killed. Your ass being choked out and twisted up in the whole deal. Okay? Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Okay? We taking spoils in the process. All right? We taking spoils, we killing motherfuckers, all that. And I say we as in, I will hope to be one of the hopeful elect and get a chance to take part of that. But I still got to say hope. So the hopeful elect is going to be, that's what they're going to be on. That's what they're going to be allowed to do. Having waited as a saint for that opportunity. So with that, I'm going to end it. I'm going to go back to this and let it play one time all the way through again, because it was really short, but it was a lot in it. Look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. She's supposed to be out there to get money to help take care of the family. But she defended him, saying, you really go give him money to go home and take care of the shit that he's saying? She want this Edomite to be in love with her because she in love with him. And our women are fucked up like that on all levels. On all levels. They done let this fucking money, this fiat, sway them in such a way that they are so fucked up and so far gone that that's why they gonna be trampled down like the mire in the fucking street. Right there. You gonna let him, or you gonna give him? She can't believe that this Edomite just said, okay, well, I'll go on and kick you to loot. I know this your bitch. I'm just borrowing her, and it ain't nothing but money to me. She can't believe that. Bitch, you going back to him. When I get through with you, I'm not going to be thinking about you. When I call you, you going to be at my beck and call. Period. That's his mindset. The same way, all the way back into slavery. The way the motherfuckers used to roll down on them women and fuck them. And then leave them for their husbands, their Israelite husband, to clean their ass up and get them over the emotional scar, having just had to fuck this Edomite. This bitch want him to be in love with her. That's what this is on. I don't know. You gotta go too. You see that? She can't believe that he don't love her. I don't know. You gotta go too. No. Okay, now I can see. That's fake as fuck. Okay, that's some fake ass shit. Tracks and all this, all down her motherfucking back. She want to be Becky. Okay, she want to be Becky. I don't know. You gotta go too. She can't believe that this motherfucker is not in love with her. Hey, this is just money to me. And I make so much of it, I don't give a fuck about it. So I really don't give a fuck about you, and I don't give a fuck about him. And if a few dollars is gonna shut him up, and when I call your ass, you gonna come back out, give me that box, spend whatever time I want to spend with you, and take whatever dollars I'm gonna give you and go about your motherfucking business, that's all that matters to me. Because Edomite showing you how he feel. And this bitch can't believe it. Well, you gonna believe it when all this shit shuts down for real, and the only person you can turn to is your man, and your man turned his back on your ass. So with that, and the Edomite gonna be spinning around trying to figure out what the fuck happened because he just lost his fucking kingdom. With that, this is Kapadia, a.k.a. Pops out of GMS Chicago, sending all praises, honor, and glory again out to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Kakwadash, to the apostles, elders of GMS out of New York. Double honors because you do real well. Brethren around the world pushing this truth uncut, unfiltered, giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly, declaring war on the planet. Salutations. Hopefully elect, I hope that's edifying. Akwaf. If you ain't in this motherfucking mindset and you listen to Sincerity and Charity, keep doing so. Before you scorn and scoff and reprobate Israelite 2/3 and you 17 other nations, your destruction is closer than what you think. With that, shalom.